Trace Hawks. I'm Emma from Miss Nuttall's class.
And I'm Addie from Mr. Smith's class. And welcome to this edition of WPTE. It's been a great and snowy week.
Hey, do you want to hear a joke?
Sure, I love jokes.
What do eggs like to dance to?
I don't know.
Karaoke. All the talk of food is making me hungry. What's for lunch today?
Today's hot lunch is chicken nuggets and cornbread.
Sounds good. Chicken nuggets. Addie, anyone celebrating a birthday at Prairie Trace today?
Yes, today's birthdays are Ellie Sanders, Haruki Chio, and Fina Beck.
Happy birthday! Your teacher will give you your birthday treats. Wow, I wonder what the weather is.
Next up is Sam with the weather. What can we expect this weekend?
Hello, it's Sam Weaver with weather. So today it's going to be a high 29 degrees and the low is 17 and partly cloudy. Saturday it's going to be a high 29 degrees and a low of 8 with a mix of sunshine and clouds. Sunday it's going to be a high of 11 and a low of 3. A few snow flurries are possible during the day, but about an inch of snow is expected overnight into Monday. Be sure to wear your PJs inside out Sunday night so we can get a 2-hour delay. Thanks for tuning in, and now back to the studio.
Thanks, Sam. It looks like a chilly weekend.
Brr! I'll make sure I wear my coat.
Is there any sports teams playing this weekend?
Next up is Molly with sports.
Hi, this is Molly, and welcome to sports. IU will be playing Iowa on Sunday at 12 o'clock. They are hoping to upset Iowa again and add to their NCAA resume and move on past their overtime loss to Illinois. Purdue plays Northwestern on Saturday at 4:30. They are hoping to bounce back after their heartbreaking loss to Maryland earlier this week. Notre Dame will play Georgia Tech on Saturday at 8 o'clock. They have to keep winning in order to improve their chances for an NCAA tournament bid. And Ball State plays Toledo on Saturday at 12 o'clock. Lots of basketball on Saturday, only because Sunday is the Super Bowl. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are hosting the KC Chiefs in the Super Bowl. The Buccaneers will become the first team in the NFL to ever host a Super Bowl in their home stadium. Talk about a field home advantage. Can't wait to watch one of those oldest quarterbacks take one of the youngest quarterbacks in the NFL. Try a battle of old and young. Who are you rooting for? Good luck to all our Indiana teams and Super Bowl teams. Thanks for tuning in. Now back to the studio.
Good luck to all our Indiana teams!
Amina is up next with National Days. Let's see what National Days we can celebrate today.
Hi, I am Amina from Mr. Smith's class, and welcome to National Days. On February 5th, it will be World Nutella Day. Sounds yummy. I love Nutella. National Wear Red Day. Make sure to wear red. National Weather Person's Day. I hope it's going to be snowing out. Lastly, Bubblegum Day. I can't wait to chew some bubblegum. That's all for today. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Amina. I will make sure to eat Nutella.
I don't have Nutella, but did you know Sam and Drew are up next with Did You Know?
No, I didn't, but now I do. Sam and Drew, take it away.
Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Drew.
And welcome to this edition of Did You Know? Hey Drew, did you know that a cow-bison hybrid is called a beefalo?
No, I didn't, but did you know that Scotland has 421 words for snow?
No, but did you know that octopuses have 56,000 eggs at a time?
Did you know that the man with the world's deepest voice can make sounds that humans can't hear?
No, but did you know that the current American flag was designed by a high school student?
Thank you for tuning in. Now back to the studio.
Wow, Sam and Drew. I did not know that a high school student made the USA flag.
Emma, do you like pets?
Yes, I love pets. Why?
Well, next up we have Evelyn with Pets on the Prairie.
Hello, Prairie Trace Hawks.
I'm Evelyn from Mrs. Davis's class, and today I'm here with Mrs. Leanne from the office. How are you doing today, Mrs. Leanne?
I'm really great. How are you, Evelyn?
Good. Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
No, go right ahead.
What type of pets do you have?
I have 2 super spoiled cats.
What are their names?
Their names are Stella and Stevie.
How old are they?
They are 3, and I've had them since they were babies, and they were found in a dumpster.
Aw.
And I adopted them after they got found in the dumpster.
How old are they?
They're 3. So I've had them for 3 years.
Can they do any tricks?
Yes, they're the smartest cats in the world, I promise. And they just do all kinds of silly stuff. Stella will run in front of you and then just flop over on her belly and want you to rub her belly. And Stevie will play fetch. If you throw something for her, she'll get it and bring it back. Smartest cats ever.
How funny. How funny. Thanks for tuning in. Now back to the studio.
Who let the dogs out? 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 Well, the party was nice, the party was pumping. Hey, yeah. And everybody having a ball. Until the fellas started in.
Thanks, Evelyn. Mrs. Land's cats are so cute.
Yeah, they are so cute. I can't believe all that happened this week.
Well, you're in luck, because next up is current events.
Hi, I'm Joanna from Mrs. Davis's class, and welcome to this week's current events. It's been over a year since COVID-19 began spreading around the world. Since then, amazing progress has been made on getting the virus under control. But tackling the coronavirus quickly is still important, since the virus is also changing. Since December, scientists have also discovered at least 4 variants of the coronavirus. One danger of the new variants is that they could increase the chances of people getting the coronavirus more than once. Though thankfully, scientists are trying to improve the new vaccine so that the variants can be kept under control. Lai Chi-wai used a rope system to pull himself up over 820 feet, 250 meters, along the side of a skyscraper in Hong Kong. Mr. Lai, who can't move his leg, was strapped into his wheelchair as he climbed. Before 2011, Mr. Lai was a world-famous rock climber. He was ranked 8th in the world and had won the Asian Rock Climbing Championship 4 times. But that ended 10 years ago when he got involved in a car crash. He was now paralyzed from his waist and down. Mr. Lai climbed 820 feet, but the winds have been too rough for him to keep going. But during that time, he raised $700,000 for a charity that is working to help others who are paralyzed. Italy was left without a government after Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte resigned Tuesday. Mr. Conte has led the country for about 16 months. He stepped down in hopes of forming a stronger government, something he says he needs to take on the coronavirus. Italian President Sergio Mattarella will meet the leaders of political parties before asking someone to try to form a new government. Mr. Conte's old coalition partners are still supporting him. This week is a big weekend for NFL fans all around the country. It's the Super Bowl. For many people, even if you aren't a sports fan, the advertisements are a favorite part of the big game. Many companies spend $5 million or more on their 30-second ad time. 3 different drink companies will not be advertising during the Super Bowl due to the ongoing pandemic. One company's advertisement usually involves the famous Clydesdale horses, who will not be in an advertisement. in the Super Bowl for the first time since 1983. Instead, they will be donating money to COVID vaccine efforts. Thanks for tuning in. Now back to Addie and Emma in the studio.
Thanks, Joanna. Guess what is up next?
I most likely will not guess it right, so I'm going to say, what?
Hey, did you know we get to buy suckers next week?
Yes, I heard Miss Chip talk about it on the announcements. What do kids need to know about sucker sale?
Well, the Lighthouse team is raising money to send to Carmel High School Dance Marathon. They donate money to Riley's Children's Hospital each year. It really helps kids who aren't healthy enough to be able to come to school every day like you and me.
Wow, that sounds like a great cause. How much do suckers cost?
They'll be $2 each. There are tons of flavors to choose from.
Awesome! I'm definitely going to earn money so I can bring some money to buy suckers.
Me too.
Are we forgetting something?
Yeah, I think we are.
Let me think. I can't think of anything.
Well, Molly is up with Teacher Feature.
Good morning, Prairie Trace Hawks. I'm Molly from Mrs. Davis's class, and welcome to Teacher Feature. Today we have Mrs. Aiken with us. Good morning, Miss Aiken.
Good morning.
Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Of course.
When did you start teaching?
I have been working in elementary schools for about 8 years now.
How many years did you work at ESE?
I have been at ESE for 8 years. I started at Forestdale and then came to Prairie Trace.
What would you be if you were not a teacher?
I think I would like to be a chef. I really like to cook.
Do you like working at Prairie Trace?
I do. The kids here are great and the staff is amazing.
Thank you, Miss Aiken. Now, thanks for tuning in. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Molly.
I had learned so much about Miss Aiken. Oh, there's one more thing.
We get to find out last week's mystery baby and get our new clues, too.
My name is Drew Hall, and welcome to this edition of Mystery Baby. The answer for last week's Mystery Baby was Mrs. Green. Congratulations to Miles from Mrs. Gernard's class. The new hints for our new Mystery Baby are: I've completed 2 Ironman triathlons, a 2.4-mile swim, and a 112-mile bike ride, 26.2-mile run. After reading Mr. Popper's Penguins in 4th grade, I wanted to have a penguin as a pet. I have 3 pets that are named after Star Wars characters. Thanks for tuning in, and back to the studio.
Wow, what a fun week we've had. A lot has happened. Make sure to be good, kids. I'm Emma.
And I'm Addie.
We will end with the national anthem, leadership pledge, and a moment of silence.
Thanks
for tuning in, and we'll see you on the prairie.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
I pledge as a Prairie Trace elementary leader to have a positive attitude each day. I will make good choices even when no one is looking. I will demonstrate the 8 habits to make myself and my school an amazing place.